Hello, all you coin aficionados out there, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. Today we have a collection of coins from the United Kingdom, or Great Britain. And as many of you know from my past videos, I'm somewhat pound challenged. I can't for the life of me figure out what is what in the old pounds, like how much one coin is worth compared to another coin and how much the coins are worth compared to the pound. So I'm going to give it one more try, or at least one more try, but one more try in this video, and let me see if I can figure some of it out. And if you want to kind of help me along by leaving comments in the comment section, feel free to do that, because people seem to delight in the fact that I don't know what the heck I'm talking about when I try to figure out what percentage of a pound some of these old coins are. So let's start down here in the corner. And this is the farthing coin, or what was called the penny farthing. And this one you can see is from 1951, but it was in fact made until 1956. The farthing was worth 1/4 of a penny, or 1/960th of a pound. So a 960 of these in a pound. The next coin we see is the beautiful 1967 halfpenny. And you can see it here. This is the last year that they really made it. Now, technically, they made it until 1970, but those were only proofs after 1967. In the penny, in the old British pound system, and that's before 1971, the penny, the halfpenny, I'm sorry, there were 480 of these to a pound. 480. So 960 of these, 480 of these. And so when we go up to the 1 penny, you can kind of follow the logic there. And so what's half of 480? Well, there were 240 pennies to the pound. And this is the penny from 1967, just a beautiful penny also. Now, after they got to the penny, they did not have a 2-cent coin, at least at this point in time, but they did have a threp, or 3-pence coin. So you can see this coin here. It says 3 on this side. It says pence on this side. And again, this is a 1967. And so the 3-pence coins, there were 80 of those to a pound. Next, we get over here to the 6-pence coin. So I don't have these in exact order because they just didn't fit the right way. But the 6-pence coin is right here, and there were 40 of these to the pound. So we went farthing, halfpen, 1 penny, 3 penny, or 3 pence, 6 pence, and there were 40 of these to the pound. Then we come to the shilling, which is somewhat decimalized because there were 20 of these to a pound. So 21 shillings coins to the pound. And this is the shilling again. This is from 1965, so the same era, the pre-decimalization era. And then we get over to the 2 shillings coin, or what was once called the florin. And I'll turn that one down so that you can see that's a 1967 also. But I had it up so you could read the 2 shillings better. So that's a 2 shillings coin from 1967. And the 2 shillings, or the florin coin, there were 10 of these to a pound. So this would be a 10-pence coin these days, 10 to the pound. And then, of course, the 1 shilling coin over here would be the 5-pence coin. Because there were 20 of these to a pound, so 25-cent coins to a pound. There were 10 of these 2 shillings, or florins, or what we'd call now 10-pence coins to the pound. And then we get to the half crown. And there were 2 half crowns to the pound. And this is if I can get over to it, it's kind of hard moving this magnifier at times. This is a 1956 half crown. So that's what that's how we kind of did the amounts. So let's go through them. Oh, and here's one thing I want to talk to you about with regard to the farthing. The farthing, which is right here, there were 960 of these to the pound, but I should tell you that until 1868, there was a quarter farthing coin. So if a farthing was worth 960 to the pound, Imagine what a quarter farthing was worth. Well, you don't have to. I did the math out. It was worth 1/3,840th of a pound. So in 1868, this coin, there were 3,840 of these to a pound. Then they also, of the quarter farthing. Now, they also made a third of a farthing until 1913, and there were 2880 of those to a pound. So this farthing was worth a lot of money in 1868. It was worth 4 times what a quarter farthing was and 3 times what a farthing. But in terms of modern money, this was worth 1/960th of a pound and certainly didn't buy much of anything in most of the 20th century. All right, so again, we have the farthing, the halfpenny, the 1 penny, the 3 pence, the 6 pence, the 1 shilling, the 2 shilling or 1 florin, and the half crown. And that's all we have today from the DC Coin World International Coin Channel, except for one thing, and some of you have seen this down here. This is going to be in another one of our videos. The 10 shilling from the United Kingdom or Great Britain. Look for our 10 shillings video, and hopefully you'll enjoy it.